Hello everyone, this is the second video of Basics of Matplotlib, and in this video we will continue about modifying the figures. So now, apart from creating straight lines on a figure, you can also create other kinds of lines. Let me show you. And so the blue is a straight line, but the yellow is actually a dotted line. So apart from the variables that you want to plot, you can also pass another parameter that indicates the color and shape of the line. So here y indicates yellow and dash dash indicates that it's going to be a dotted line. If I change this something to R and then have only one dash and run this code, you will see that now we have a red straight line. And we can change this to green and have two dashes for a dotted line and rerun this code. See, we have now dash green line. So this is how you can play around with the kind of lines you can draw in Matplotlib. Apart from all these amazing features that we have just seen, you can also create multiple plots within the same visualization in Matplotlib. Let's see what I mean by that by running this piece of code. Here you see that we have 4 different plots. Calories burned has been plotted separately, weight has been plotted separately, and you can have multiple things here too. For now it's empty. So this is something that you can easily achieve in Matplotlib using the subplots function. Here we have the subplots function and we want 2 rows and 2 columns. Then you give the figure size here 6 by 6. So this function returns this figures and axis. Now the axis is something that you can access each figure, each plot. Suppose you want to make a plot here. So this will be 0, 0. And this one is 0, 1. And this is 1, 0, and this is 1, 1. So axis of 0, 0 is for calories burned, and axis of 0, 1 is for weight, 0, 1. This is how, using the axis and subplots, you can plot each of the individual variables. Other than that, you can also use the same axis to set individual titles, individual x ticks, x labels, and you get the idea. Now there's something wrong with this figure. Even though we have only 2 data points or variables that we are plotting, we have 4 different subplots. It's kind of not looking good because the last 2 are blank. And in addition to that, you will notice the y-axis of subplots are not actually the same. So let's see how to solve this issue. So let me run this piece of code this time. Now as you see, we have now only 2 plots here. And also we have separate x-axis P1, P2, P3, and y-axis is the same for both plots. Here what we have done in the code is share x we choose true and share y we choose true. Now this is something that is just making the diagram look more clean and neat. And the way you can achieve this in code is, first of all, in the subplots we have just added 1 row, as you see here, and 2 columns, because that's what we want. In addition to that, the basic thing we have done is we have said share x equal to true and share y equals to true. That means we are sharing the y-axis and sharing the x-axis. That's why we have a much better looking plot. So this was all about basics of Matplotlib, a very useful library. In the next video, we will see how you can create beautiful charts and visualizations using Matplotlib on a real-world dataset. In the meanwhile, feel free to learn more about subplots from this link here. And I have added a couple of links for other concepts in this notebook too. You can check them as well. Thank you for watching this video.